The son of popular recording artist Sanchez was viciously taken out in a gun attack in Bedford Gardens. This was on the day that he was laying his mom to rest. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV Let's Talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program. If it's the first time you're watching, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on notification bell and click on all so you're always updated with our latest report. We'll be right back after this short break with the full details. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. So it's a very sad day for the recording superstar Sanchez as he was mourning the loss of his mother, and on the day that he was laying his mom to rest, he got the shocking news that his son was viciously taken out among two other individuals in Bedford Gardens in Jamaica. So we at Links 007 TV just want to express our sincere condolences to the family and friends of Sanchez right now, who I know was having a difficult time with the loss of his mom, and with this unbearable news right now that his son was viciously taken out, just add more sorrow to what the entertainer was going through during this difficult time. So the reggae singer Sanchez is mourning the loss of his mother, Bridget Ernestine Ivy, who succumbed to cervical cancer some time ago, and she was laid to rest just yesterday. So the mother of Sanchez was 74 years old and she passed away at her home in Canada, surrounded by her four children, except Sanchez, who resides in Jamaica, and her grandchildren, originally from Stony Hill in St. Andrew. She migrated to Canada back in 1986. Sanchez, whose given name is Kevin Anthony Jackson, is known for songs such as Forever, Never This the Man with the Angle, Lonely Won't Leave Me Alone, among other tremendous hits. He's also covered several gospel songs including Amazing Grace, Who Is This Man, Praise Him, and My God Is Real. So Sanchez, the reggae recording star, lost his mother and his son within the same month after it was reported that his mother passed away on April the 19th at age 74 years old after a long battle with cervical cancer. She passed away leaving behind three sons and two daughters. Sanchez was one of the sons, whose real name is Kevin Jackson, is her firstborn. She was preceded by her son Neil. The veteran reggae singer is among the heavyweights of the late 1980s dancehall movement and one of the most dominant figures of the reggae genre. Now, one can recall that Sanchez has been doing this for so many years, and despite the ups and downs within our music, he still continues to be a dominant figure, not only locally but even on the international scene. And he has been very persistent throughout the many years of his illustrious musical career. And he's one of those recording artists that whenever he set foot on stage, you could look for a stellar performance and one that is well delivered to the max 100% all the time. So I know right now that Sanchez is having a real difficult time right now with this double tragic loss within his family, And I just hope that he do find the strength to cope and just find the strength to press on based on this recent unforeseen circumstances that occur to his son as well. So we're about to provide you with the latest we have in relation to what really happened, and just to give you an insight about how he lost his son on the day that he was about to lay his mom to rest. So right now it's a tragic loss for the reggae international superstar Sanchez, as just hours before the funeral of his mother, it was reported that news broke that his son, Kevin Jackson, was shot and taken out in Bedward Gardens in Augustown, St. Andrew. So the police provided an update in relation to this, and they said that they can confirm that Jackson was age 21, also known as Kids Fridays. It's Sanchez's son. He was one of 3 persons shot and taken out in Augustown early Saturday morning. And this was according to Senior Superintendent of Police, Ms. Stephanie Lindsay, head of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF Corporate Communications Unit, the CCU. And this was what she told reporters on Saturday as news spread of the untimely and tragic circumstances surrounding the death of Sanchez's son. According to reports, at about 4:30 a.m. on Saturday, they responded to a call of gunshots being fired in an area where several men were playing dominoes. On their arrival, according to the police, 3 men were discovered laying along a dirt track in the vicinity of a football field, with what appears to be gunshot wounds. According to the police, they were assisted to hospital where 3 of them succumbed to their injuries. No one has been arrested in relation to the incident. So the police, however, have not confirmed the motive behind this latest shooting incident. So the other man has been identified as 24-year-old Rashid Edwards, otherwise called Boppy, 18-year-old Keena Ray, also known as Brains, both of Bedward Gardens. The Major Investigation Division of the JCF is conducting an investigation into the incident and has so far not established a motive behind this latest shooting incident in St. Andrew. However, there are many theories being circulated on social media, one of which states that this was just a random attack and none of the individuals that were shot were actually involved in any wrongdoing. So that is one of the theory right now. But as the police carry out the investigation, they're appealing to the general public if they have any information that can bring forward to the police that can aid in the investigation, based on the fact that 3 innocent lives would have been lost, and based on what we see going on and the trend of areas being shut up in instances where people are just going about their daily activities and just carrying out their daily tasks, and their life have been snuffed out uncalled for, which just goes to show that we're living in a very serious time. And we're living in a time right now where you can't take things for granted. And when we look on what is being plaguing our country, this is the same thing that manifested itself here. Crime and violence, in which we lost an entertainer's son and 2 other individuals' family right now is left to mourn the tragic loss of family members right now based on this unforeseen circumstance. And what people are trying to do right now is just to make the hearts of people become much harder. And when we look and see in this instance, it just goes to show you that we're living in a time right now where places that you usually hang out, these places are being targeted by individuals, and some of the time you might just be at the wrong place at the wrong time, or just been hanging with the wrong company at a particular time, and then you're caught up within the crossfire and your life is innocently taken. But we have seen a number of situations similar to this playing out, where individuals are just at a random location and they are being targeted based on the community that they're in at the moment, or just the area that they're in, which is very sad. And these people, most of the time, they're losing their life innocently, and one have to imagine, why are these youths being targeted in such a manner and fashion? What happened to the hearts of these young men right now that are growing up? We're living in a time right now where you can't even think about the future. You have to just think about current moment and just think and just live your life to the best of your ability right now, because you don't know the minute or the hour. And even if you are contemplating about the future, no one knows what the future holds, because these individuals, they were just here having a wonderful time, playing a game of domino, and then look what happened. Their lives were innocently snuffed out, and I'm just hoping that the police do make a breakthrough in this case right now, because 3 different families are left to mourn this tragic loss of 3 innocent individuals whose life were viciously taken out in an unprovoked attack. Well, this is where I believe I'm going to leave this though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Peace out. And I just want to take this opportunity once more just to express my heartfelt and sincere condolences to the family and friends of these individuals, especially the recording artist Sanchez, whose son was among the victims. Thanks for watching.
Links TV. Entertainment with a difference. Subscribe now to Links TV.